My beautiful Capricorn collective, sun, moon, and rising. Happy holidays, guys, to you and your family. This is a special message that I'm coming to you guys with right before the holidays and right as we begin to close out this year of 2024. Can you believe it, guys? We have went through a whole year. And as you guys are stepping into this new cycle, I wanted to make sure that you guys are going to be able to do the shadow work. And the significance of doing the shadow work is important as we close out this cycle because it's about healing and transformation, okay? And with that winter solstice that came in over the weekend, it came in on the 21st, which was Saturday, 2024. And for some of you guys, depending on where you live, it came in on the 22nd. And the solstice is the shortest day of the year and has the longest night of the year. And it's a significant around the world because in the astrological calendar, it starts and marks the day of winter and the season of winter truly beginning. So it represents, it's a powerful symbolism because it represents rebirth, fresh starts, and renewal. And it's a perfect time for you guys to pause, reflect, and recharge as you prepare for the year ahead. And it's the energy space and spiritual time to manifest because you are coming out of the darkness and into the light, okay? And I felt like because transformation to me represents shadow work and doing the healing in the background as we forge forward because we only a couple days, pretty much a week away to New Year's Day, and you guys are going to be setting goals for the new. So I wanted you to work on the shadow work and the healing work behind the scenes as we push forward with the new goals that we're going to be ushering in. I got a cool deck, which is the Black Moon and Lilith deck. Really cool. And it is pretty much a deck that it ushers the alchemical wisdom as well as esoteric wisdom of astrology. And you know that Black Moon Lilith was the rebel energy and archetype. So this reading is all about you guys reclaiming your power, okay? Reclaiming your power back as you are healing through things that no longer serve you, okay? Black Moon Lilith into astrologers is like a lunar apogee. So I would say like an asteroid, guys, and it's the farthest point of the moon's orbit in space from the earth. And if you are familiar with Chani Nicholas, I love her. She's an amazing astrologer. She has an app that you guys can download, of course, and get your birth charts if you don't have them. But she just added that feature where you're able to see what your Black Moon and Lilith sign is in, okay? Now, I pulled the card energy for you guys, and you guys got the Phoenix. Do you see that? And what are we talking about? Transformation and rebirth, and that's what it's all about. So you guys are true to this phase, Cappies, okay, in this energy. And the Phoenix, it shows up in the energy around. And remember, take what messages resonate with you and what don't, leave the rest behind, okay? But in the energy of death and rebirth, in the Phoenix energy, major life changes are on the horizon, okay? For some. And for some of you guys, it's just important for you to prepare yourself for a new phase and a new energy space. And this can mean uncomfortable upheaval, in some instances, and also unexpected events and major shifts in your mindset. And that is what I'm seeing. Transformation of the mindset as you elevate and ascend, okay? Your life is about to completely change, and it's never to return to the way that it is. It's important for you guys to release the attachment to the outcomes and understand that this is all happening for your soul growth, Cappies, okay? The Phoenix is an ancient occult symbol linked to the zodiac sign Scorpio. Death and regeneration and rebirth are all a part of both, okay? And Pluto can, is a part of you guys too, as well as Saturn, Capricorn, Scorpio energy. And in this ancient Egypt, the Phoenix was associated with immortality and infinity. It's not a coincidence that Scorpio is the eighth sign of the zodiac. And the number 8 is also the shape of the infinity symbol, okay? The Phoenix is depicted as an eagle-like bird with vibrant gold and red feathers that would live for 500 years, die, and then be reborn. Okay? Ancient Egyptians believed that just before death, the Phoenix makes a nest of cinnamon, myrrh, and herbs. And Then it sets its nest on fire as it bursts into flames and destroys itself. A new phoenix rises from the ashes, and when it grows strong enough, it creates an egg from its old ashes and places it on the altar of the sun god Ra. All right. The phoenix burning invokes the alchemical practice of embodying your true frequency, your true energy through your shadow work. Okay. Life upheaval and integration of what's blocking your light. The mystical process of the soul ascension and internal transformation cannot happen without an ego death, Cappies, or a dark night of the soul energy, okay? It teaches us that we can go through the dramatic shifts in our lives and return renewed. When this card appears, it's time for you to ride the wave of change towards your more aligned and true future self, okay? So the energy of this card is new realities are crashing in. It's time for upheaval and transformation. Have no fear. This is just a part of the process. And also remember another fun fact for you guys. The death card in the tarot deck, people fear it. It's not about death. Death is about transformation and ascension for your soul's growth. You're going to a new level, okay? You're going into a new energy space where you're headed up to your destiny, your north node, all right, Capricorn? The death card in the tarot deck is Capricorn, and it represents also the Scorpio, okay? Only time death represents negative if that's what you're asking about. You guys are in a transcending phase, okay? And I also pulled for you guys Defense, Roxanne Shante, in the Rap Queen deck. And it's interesting that you got Defense out of that because this is not a time for you guys to be in defense as you are headed through a transformation phase of super growth that's taking you to your destiny, okay? So it's time for you to release the fears, release the tension and any, turmoil or arguments. And even for some of you guys, it could be like fights that could be kind of steering up. It's time to do something different and approach it differently this time. All right. Changing your strategy. It's all about strategically doing things and not holding on to things that no longer serve you, that dead weight, removing the blocks. If it's people, things, places, whatever it is, it's time for you guys to let it go. Also releasing insecurities in this time frame, okay? And just receiving the respect that you deserve is going to be done when you're doing it different and changing the strategy, all right, Cappies? So it's about grounding yourself right now. And when you in these disagreements or situations that aren't comfortable, be mindful of your temperature and your temperature and your temper. Okay. I'm saying both of them for a reason because you know how y'all can get. All right. So it's about changing the strategy and calming the rage. All right. Because you guys are headed upward. The last messages that you got, and I love, is you got manifestation, the ancestor messages, the conjure woman, okay? So with that manifestation, you guys are transforming to a new level. You are in ascension. So believe in yourself, okay? And when things are difficult, your ancestors are saying, believe in us, your ancestors. We have your back. This is a good season for you if you just get out of your own way and allow it to be, all right? You are the alchemist, and within, so without. So nurture your gifts and give birth to your creative ventures. Release the negative things and all the things that don't serve you and get into your bag, Cappies, okay? This ancestor energy and message brings gifts of manifestation and creation. The infinity sign that goes right along with that phoenix message that y'all got. You can't make these messages up. And the infinity sign is a reminder that you are limitless and your ancestors are too, and they got your back. All right. Declaration energy on this message is I am a magnet for manifesting mysterious miracles, and you can. All right. You guys got stromalite as a crystal card. The ancient stone reaches deep down and activates your root chakra. Stromalite is one of the earth's oldest stones and holds the power to fulfill your goals. Use with your daily meditation. It helps you reach back and reconnect with Mother Earth, okay? I always like to close out with affirmations and a journal prompt. I allow myself to love who I am right now. You guys hear that, Cappies? Journal prompt. What aspects of myself do I love? All right. Ask yourself that. And the last message that you guys got was the Griot Blissed. You got good energy coming. So get into it and stay optimistic. All right. My future looks bright. Hold on to that affirmation. Peace and love, Cappies, and happy holidays. See you soon.